You ready to go? Not yet? Okay, bet. Take your time. See, one of the reasons why I love sports betting is because it allows me to make money any place, anytime, anywhere. Like right now, my girl's out shopping right now, getting some stuff, and I truthfully do not want to be in that store at all. But guess what? I still have my phone. So because I have my phone, I still have the ability to research. I still have the ability to look up games. I still have the ability to find winners. And most importantly, make money literally sitting here. So even though I haven't done an official video from this past weekend, what I do want to do is give you a 10x parlay. If you tuned into my last video that I did, we had an 0-2 day, but we missed the parlay by one leg. It was a rough day. I'll do a whole breakdown from that. But I have a 5-legger 10x parlay today that I'm really confident in. The last 3 10x parlays that I've given out, we've missed it by one leg. Literally one bad beat in each of the parlays. And that means I'm just super close. I know I'm super close. And I want to give you a betting tip real quick, right? Like if you were putting together parlays, let's just say, like for me, I've been putting together 4 and 5 leg parlays and I've been falling one leg short. That might tell you something. It might tell you either one, to reduce the amount of legs in your parlay, which I think, we should all be doing at some point, sometime with various parlays. But the second thing is to look into round robins. And what round robins are, they allow you to take various parlays, smaller parlays. So let's just say you have 4 games that you really like and you round robin it, and you can now do like 2-team parlays or 3-team parlays. So it buys you a loss or 2 and gives you some leverage there. So that might be something that you might be interested in, all right? So here's my 10x parlay that I'm really liking for today in the NBA, Tuesday, October the 25th. Don't really like many of these games individually, I'm not going to lie to you. Finding this parlay while I was just sitting here took me a little second because, guys, if you have FanDuel, use FanDuel and take advantage of some of the lines that they got, because I wish I had the ability to parlay some of the things that you all who have FanDuel have the ability to. But no excuses. We're still going to come with some wins, and here we go. First leg of the parlay, I'm going with Christian Wood over 7.5 rebounds. He's played 2 games this season. He's gone over this total each time. He's playing a Pelicans team which has a lot of activity inside. They shoot a lot of jump shots, but they also got Zion. I don't know if he's playing yet or not with the hard fall that took place yesterday, but 8 rebounds is not asking a lot from a guy who is going to be playing center. He's going to be battling down there with Valanciunas, so I expect him to be at least get the volume and grab the 8 rebounds there, all right? The next place that I'm looking at is Kristaps Porzingis over 8.5 rebounds. Now, I really like this pick for a few reasons. One, that the Wizards are playing the Pistons. It's a very winnable game. The Pistons do not have a big front court, so Porzingis having the height and the size that he does at 7'3" gives him an advantage here. It really comes down for him to hustle. He's played 3 games this season. He's gone over this total twice. He's gotten over 10 rebounds in 2 games, and then 1 game he got 3 rebounds. The game that he did get 3 rebounds, he did have foul trouble, so I'll give him a little bit of that. But I can't give a pass to a dude who's 7'3" and grabbing 3 rebounds, dude. Go grab the ball, go after the rebounds, and I think this is a very winnable game for the Wizards that they should win, and they shouldn't lose to this Pistons team. This Pistons teams play hard, so I expect Porzingis to at least battle down there and grab a few rebounds. And because I'm sticking in that Pistons game, I'm also going to look at Isaiah Stewart on the other side for the Pistons to grab over 9.5 rebounds. He's gone over this total in 2 of the 3 games, including his last 2 games. He's gotten, I think, 17 rebounds and 12 rebounds apiece. So he's one of those guys who's going to go after the ball, especially when he has to against size and competition like they're playing the Wizards today. So I expect Isaiah Stewart to grab these rebounds. If you're wondering why I'm doing rebounding props, I've been hitting on rebounding props. I really like rebounding props, and I think they're a little bit more easier to predict. Because one thing I can predict in the NBA is they're going to be shots because of the shot clock. And a lot of times you can just get a few rebounds that fall into your hand. Even the 10x parlay that I went for yesterday, 4 of the 5 legs hit. The 1 leg that missed was on points. All the legs that hit were on rebounds. I'm really good at betting rebounds. This is my thing. So that's what I'm sticking with, all right? But I do need to find some value elsewhere. So another place that I found value on the line today was the Bradley Beal to score over 22 points. That was an alternative line that I took. took, but I like him to get 22 points in this one. He's gone over that total 2 of 3 games so far this year, and against this Pistons team, I expect him to score. I expect him to have the volume in his shots. One thing that I've been noticing is a lot of superstars, when they play inferior competition, they typically don't go as hard. So because of that, I teased down his normal point total. Not to say that I don't like it at its line, but that's why I took it a little bit lower to buy me a little bit of insurance. I wish I did that yesterday on Jaylen Brown, and my parlay would have hit. So learning from my mistakes, I'm taking Bradley Beal over 22 points there. And then the last leg of this 5-leg parlay is Draymond Green under 1 3-pointer. He only has scored 1 3-pointer in 1 of the 3 games so far this year. He's playing a really good Phoenix team. I think they're going to live with him shooting the ball, but I also think Draymond does not have that intensity right now. He's not really looking to spread the floor. He's out there really being passive. He's not shooting a lot of threes. He shoots threes when he has confidence and when he needs to, and typically in bigger games, and this is a big game between 2 Western Conference powerhouses, but I believe the Steph, Clay, Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins, they're going to get more of the shots here like they always do, and I really don't even see Draymond Green attempting more than 1 3, and if not, he's going to do like 2 threes, and I really expect him not to hit any of them. So that's the pick that I like in this parlay. Truthfully, the Draymond Green pick is probably the biggest toss-up of all the 5 picks, but I do like all of these picks individually, and I do think this is the 10x parlay that we can hit. We're so close. Last 3 10x parlays, we've fallen 1 leg short, and I think this is the time we get over it. So let's give me Christian Wood over 7.5 total rebounds, Kristaps Porzingis over 8.5 total rebounds, Bradley Beal over 22 points, Draymond Green under 1 3-pointer made, and then Isaiah Stewart over 9.5 rebounds. Take it to the bank, cash it. That's a 10x parlay for today. I don't have any official play. I might have one inside the Telegram a little bit later. We've got a smaller slate in the NBA today, so I don't really want to force anything. I forced a few bets over the weekend, and that can sometimes come back to bite you. So for me, today's not a slate that I'm really happy about. There's not a ton of alternative games, so because of that, I'm really treading lightly. I might have a best bet inside the Telegram, but for right now, this is the 10x parlay, $100 to win $1,000 that I'm confident in. Let's take it to the bank and let's make some money today. Link for the Telegram is in the bio. Subscribe, comment. Love to hear some of your plays, and let's make some money. Let's get it. You ready to go? All right, bet. I'm coming. Let's go.